Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless, and we're just chilling here in the insect wing of our cradle base here, just relaxing. Look at the nice effigy on the table there. How's this thing doing? Getting some more fabric? That's what I like to see. Didn't mean to grab all of that. There you go, put that back. Alright, welcome back to Planet Boobless, alright? We are just chilling here above the crater. I've been doing a little bit of work just kind of gathering supplies and whatnot and trying to get a little bit more organized. You know, sort of pretending like I know what I'm doing. That's what I'm aiming for today, is to at least pretend like I know what I'm doing. So back here, I actually added a little bit extra storage along the back here. I'm kind of running low on iron. That's my big issue. I have to go get more of that. But we have a couple extra lockers here just because these lockers here I've been using as whatever lockers, and they've been getting kind of full of stuff. The labels on them, in fact, we're just going to... whatever, we're just going to change this because I keep basically using them as these for whatever anyway. So, but these right here, we got some explosive powder. That all has to go out to the nuclear facility. This here, getting some bacteria samples made up just so that I have them on hand for any time I might need them. And of course, any mutagen we have them thrown in here too. So I'm getting some stuff stockpiled up here, as well as I should probably keep up with emptying these things out too. Been kind of neglecting them, but that's because I have mostly 2 lockers filled up already. See this right here? That's getting pretty full. The other locker is completely full. So I was hoping to get at least 2 lockers of this stuff filled up for later in the game, just to put them in storage and then use it for whatever. So I just need 5 more. Okay, so we got a lot of tree bark. Now, in today's episode, though, speaking of tree bark grows on trees, and trees are the name of the game. So last episode, we talked about how to increase the insect level, the best thing that we could do is probably get the butterfly dome unlocked, or the butterfly farm, I mean, rather. We already have the butterfly dome. Butterfly farm unlocked would be better. Now, we have to blow through these 2 useless ones here, because these things aren't going to be anywhere near as good as the stuff we've already found. But this will be very helpful. Now, this takes 3,250 T to unlock, okay? And we are at 620 almost. It's climbing, but we can do better. If we boost our plants, we can really raise this up. Now, I believe we've actually got the plants rocket unlocked, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure we do. Let's go pay a little visit to our launch platform. Hello, super beautiful. All right, let's grab that. While we're passing by here, let's grab all of this stuff and just squirt that into here. Oh, one more. Give me one more. I want my Terra tokens, dang it. Do it! Yeah! There it is. All right, sweet. Got ourselves an extra thing there. Put that in there. Goodbye. Bring me money. Now, I think we need to go check to see if we can launch another rocket today, or several, actually, because I want to boost those plants. I want to give those plants a big boost. Now, it would be good to plant more trees. That's obviously a no-brainer. In fact, I'm thinking that would be a good idea, and we're going to do that later today. However, one way that we could boost this is by launching... Is this it? Oxygen multiplier? Nope. Plants multiplier. By launching a couple of these things into space. A couple more, anyway. I don't know how many plants rockets we actually have in space right now, but I want to at least double it. All right? At bare minimum, double it. Now, I know the first one gives us a 10% boost, and then after that, it kind of isn't exactly the same, but like the greatest benefit you get out of it is from the very first rocket. But if we launch a bunch of them, it would help out. Like we learned from last season, if you launch 100 rockets, it really helps. Now, if you launch, I don't know, 10, let's say, that would also really help too. Or even 5. Just a few of them is better than nothing. All right, it'll help boost that, and we won't have to wait anywhere near as long. So let's, actually, I already forgot the ingredients. Let's go take a picture of this so that I don't forget it. And then let's go, right here, this one, the plants rocket. And then let's go grab a bunch of materials and see how many of these rockets we can actually make. But before we do that, we have to go check to see what our stats are prior to our involvement today. I also wouldn't mind grabbing... Oh my gosh, that's a loud one. I also wouldn't mind grabbing the algae while we're down here too, but I think we're going to get hit by a pulsar meteor right here at the base. Let's grab the algae quickly. Hopefully I don't get hit in the face with a giant pink rock. Yeah, I should really look at that real quick to make sure I don't, but it moves slow, so I got some time. Let's get out of the water then, and let's take a peek. Ooh, it's actually getting close. Is it going to hit my base? It's going to hit my base! No, it's going to miss the base. Alright, I thought it was going to just straight up boom, blow up the whole base, but like, that'd be a sad day. Alright, sweet, we got some more pulsar coming our way. It's actually going to hit the meteor impact site. How weird is that? Alright, let's get in there and see if we can find ourselves some of the stuff before the rocks rain down on it. There's one right there. Got one. Good. Any more? There's got to be more. There's more than just one, right? No joke, I've only found one. Oh, there's one right there. I was like, I've only found one. That was pretty visible too now. So, yeah, alright, well, let's try to get out of here. I'm kind of stuck in here. There we go. Oh, there's some right there. I think I see another one right down there. Yep. I don't know if I can get this one here. No, it's close. Oh, yep, I can get it. Okay, there we go. So that's 3. So I see at least 4, but one of them is really buried. My oxygen also does not last very long underwater. As you can tell, it's at dropping 1.9 now. I think I see another one along the side there. I might have to wait for these to despawn. It's alright, it's right here at my base. So my oxygen doesn't last as long when I'm underwater, but as soon as I go above water, you can see, bam, just like that, it's 0.7, so I last much, much longer. Alright, let's get back up to the base up there. That was a little exciting, wasn't expecting that. Plants rocket, that's what we were about to go to. I'll check back for that pulsar as soon as those rocks disappear. You know, it's kind of funny. I added some butterflies to this just so that they look pretty. It's kind of funny because I've been rocketing and just shooting all of my superfood off into space. I actually haven't been eating it. I've been eating squash because I have plenty of that, and I mean, hey, it fills you up, you know. I can just grab a couple of them here, chow down. I actually have one extra now that I don't know what to do with. I'll hold on to it until I'm hungry again. But yeah, I've been basically shooting all my superfood off into space, so I don't really eat it that often. All right, so now we have got to, we got to look at our stats first before we do anything else. Okay, so we're going to be boosting the plants. Oxygen's going to get a huge boost here too once we add some multipliers into that too. So everyone take a mental note, if you could. The oxygen level right now is at, what is that? Move the decimal, 619,480. And then the plants is all part of biomass. So biomass right now is at 24,429. Plants specifically is at 20. Oh, plants is most of that. Okay, 23,011. All right, so that's going to go up here too. That's what we're focusing on, is trying to boost that for sure. Because I mean, remember, we're trying to unlock the butterfly dome. That's what we're pushing for. Okay, so to make the plants rockets, though, we're going to need some super alloy, fertilizer, seed lerma, tree bark, rockets. Now, rockets, all right, let's talk rockets for a second. Let's actually look at power real fast. Okay, we still have plenty of that right now. Let's talk rockets for a second. I've been collecting these out of chests. I've got a lot of them. So let's just say we were going to aim for 5. Let's make a goal of 5, all right? So 5 rockets, and we're going to need, what is it, 10 super alloy I think we're going to need for this. So we got that. There we go, 10 super alloy. We're also going to need 5 seed lermas, 5 fertilizer, and 5 tree bark. Now the tree bark I'm worried about. We might not have enough. No, I'm just kidding. We have plenty. There's 1 seed lerma, 2 seed lerma, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we got 5 of them. And then we need 5 fertilizer and then 5 tree bark, and we are golden. So fertilizer we have 2 of, but we can probably make more. Yeah, we can make more. All right, so fertilizer. What goes into that? We need 3 more of these things. We need 6 eggplant, 3 sulfur, and 9 algae. There's 6 eggplant right here, 3 sulfur, and 9 algae. I am gonna have. Let's put the lerma plants away for a second. 6 sulfur, right? I think that's what I said. Maybe I got that wrong. No, 3 sulfur. And 9 algae. I don't know. I already lost count. I'm just gonna grab some stuff. Hey, I think I got it right. All right, sweet. We actually did have the right amount of stuff. I was kind of losing track of what I was doing at the end there, but we made it. We made it in the end. All right, let's grab the seed lermas out of here. Now we just need 5 tree bark. There's 4 right there. Zippity doo dah down here. It's raining outside now. Or there's 4 total right there. Now we can get up to 6 right here, and we'll stash one of them because we're not going to need it. But we're getting ever so close to filling up 2 of these chests. Think like that. All right, that should be enough for 5 plant rockets. All right, now how many do I actually have in space already? We already looked at the stats as of where I'm at currently, and we know that I'm getting a heck of a boost to plants, it looks like. But orbitally speaking, I only have 1 plants rocket. All right, so this should bump this up to 6,000% multiplier. So that's good. Let's see what that does to for our plants. Remember, plants themselves are currently sitting at 23,011. Okay, did I read that right, or is that 2,000? No, I read that right. 23,011. All right, let's see what firing off 5 rockets does to that. All right, you know me, all right? I'm going to not just do this normally. I'm going to get these things glitched out and smash into each other. So we're going to go ahead and push the magic button and plant another one. There's some terra tokens came back. And, oh, I actually need to launch this one too, otherwise it doesn't work. Launch it quickly. Go, go, go. Yeah! Snagged a screenshot of that one too. Those things maybe will make it into space, probably not. It still counts though. Alright, the terra tokens just came back. Sweet, we got some extra cash. What are we up to now? One more delivery and we might break 1,000, which I think is actually an achievement in the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another plants rocket going, another dual plant rocket going here. Fire it away right away, go, and then we're gonna plant another one. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing fertilizer. What? Did I miscount? Did I only have 3 fertilizer on me? Oh, I did, because yeah. There's 2 that were in the locker. Forgot to grab those. Alright, well that one just got to launch normally. It hurts being a da-da-da sometimes, but sometimes da-da-da's got a da-da-da. There they are. Grab those out of there. We're going to need those. Alright, hydration level low. I think the best way to get hydration is to throw ourselves off the edge of this building and just free fall into the water. See if we can't take a gulp on the way in. Missed it. Alright, never mind. We're in the water, but that's fine. They're back under the water. Okay. Alright, got some water. Let's get back up here. We got another couple rockets to launch. Alright, maybe we'll just do these things properly instead. We'll actually take our time and let this one sit on the launch platform for a second. And then we'll fire this one off nice and proper. Alright, now that the wind has died down, we're clear for launch. Go, go, go! I'm just kidding. We're going to screw this one off too. Launch it. Launch the rocket. Launch them. Look at them. They're so majestic. They're so beautiful. Go forth and spread seeds. Over there in the desert, apparently. Goodbye. That thing's definitely going to hit the ground. I wonder if it's going to ricochet off and go flying upward. Oh, no, it can see it flipping out over there. Yeah, that's not going nowhere. It still counts, though. That's the reason why I like doing that. Alright, so let's go check our stats now and see what they're at now. After 5 rocket launches, right? Yeah, we're all out of material. After 5 rocket launches, all boosting the plants. What was that, what, 23,011 it was before, right? I think that's what it was. But let's go see. It was at 23,011 before for plants, and after 5 rocket launches, what does that change this thing to? Aha! Oh my god! 138,069. Nice! Alright, so that was a big boost. Holy crap. Alright, let's see. Look at the plants going like nuts now. I almost want to do it again. See, lermas are the things that we're held up on right now, and I think we unlocked those down. Is it under animals? I think it is. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's under insects. Ah, it is animals. Lerma. Okay, yeah. So we only have so many of those things. In fact, we just shot 5 of them into space, and I honestly don't know if I have any more. Yeah, we have a couple more. Okay, we have 3 more in here, and then we have a few more in here. We have 4 more in here. So technically, if I did shoot off 5 more, we'd still have 2 extra. It's really tempting. All right, no, okay, refrain. Let's go look at some trees, okay? Because we're not done yet. That definitely boosted our existing ones, but what if we like doubled our existing ones? All right, so let's look at the tree spreader tier 2. I wouldn't mind making like 4 more of these things. How much zeolite do we have? We might have to take a trip over to that area where there's plentiful amounts of zeolite. Yeah, we can make 4 more. But if I wanted to make 5, how many tree spreaders do we actually have? Tier 2 tree spreaders. We have 5 of them. Okay, so if I want to make 5, we'd still have enough zeolite, I guess. So we could do that. Let's do it. Let's make 5 of these things. But we're gonna need plants to put in there. We already have a couple in storage right now, but I wouldn't mind making better ones. So 400. Ooh, yeah, the vulnus ones. Okay, 400 is the ideal one, but we need the vulnus plants for that, and I don't really have any more of them. I don't think. I have 1. See, I don't plan on using these flowers for anything. See, the golden seeds, I would love to use these to make some kind of cool tree out of them, but as far as I know, that used to be in the game, but isn't anymore. So, okay, here's 1, vulnus. And then what's the other one? The orma one, right? This one right here. So 2, 3, 4. That's not as good, but it's the next best thing I got. And then, what can we make with the Tuska? Is that something that we can make? We're going to have some windstorms going on for a while because I just launched 5 rockets into space. Let's see. Plant Orma is this one, so we need some mutagen, and then this one right here. Okay, I wouldn't mind if Finding more plant ormas or plant boldness. Plant boldness especially. That's 400 multipliers. Way better. Man, we need better plants. Alright, so then let's go with this right here. Tusca. We get 1 Tusca. So they all need tree bark, and then they all need mutagen also. I happen to have 5 mutagen. How about them apples? We can easily get 5 tree bark. Alright, then we just gotta grab the Tusca plant, right? This thing right here, and that should be everything we need to make 5 of these. Now, it's gonna take some time to process them. I only have 1 DNA manipulator after all. That's okay, because we gotta go grab some other stuff in the meantime. So let's go ahead and make one of these things. Let's do this one right here. Like that. Research. Go forth and make me a tree. I wouldn't mind actually having like a little locker or something here. This only takes 1 iron. I might only have 1 iron. I'm really short on iron, I do. But that's all I need. That's all I need is just a little locker, a foot locker right next to this thing. Just to hold on to these things. Let's turn this thing and put it right there. Bam. And we'll dump everything into there. Okay, I'll be back. How's it going anyway? 10%, I'll be back. Alright, now let's focus on actually building these things. Now this will actually boost the plants regardless of there not actually being a oxygen multiplier inside it. Now it's going to boost the oxygen too, but then the oxygen multiplier is going to make that go through the roof, so it's going to turn it kind of nuts. We didn't do anything to oxygen yet, so that's still at 619,480, okay? The biomass is kind of going nuts right now since we launched all those rockets. So we can get these things going here. Let's see. We need tree bark for all of them. So there's 5 of them. We need 5 more we need 5 bacteria samples. Good thing I got these ready. Oh, the tier 2 fertilizer. That could be a thing. That could definitely be a thing. Let's focus on making the tier 2 fertilizer. I think I only have 2 of those, so we're gonna need not that one. We're gonna need 3 more. So what goes into this? So we need fertilizer for 1, which we don't have any. So let's make 3 of these things: algae, eggplant, and sulfur. Now we did this earlier, so we should be able to do it again. I need to go grab some more eggplants. Look at that, they're just readily available right here. And then let's grab the water while we're out here too. Gotta keep up on that, because that's my only water source up here actually. I wouldn't mind putting a lake collector down the lake also, because water is a thing. In fact, I'm about to need a bunch of it. So what else goes in this thing? All right, so we got the eggplants, we need sulfur, and we need 9 algae. All right, I've been harvesting the algae too, so I've been keeping up on that. So let's grab 9 algae right there. 5, yep, that's 9 algae. And then we need 3 sulfur. Should probably go hit up the sulfur mine. Haven't been out there in a little while. All right, let's make some fertilizer. Got it. All right, now what goes into the tier 2 stuff? So we need 6 methane and 3 algae and 3 squash. There's a 3 squash. Let's go grab some methane, which is right here. So that's 5, 6 methane. What was the rest of it? I already forgot the recipe. Algae. 3 algae. We need 3 algae. Alright, we got the tier 2 fertilizers. We got them made up. Now, what were we trying to make this stuff right here? We need 5 bacteria samples. Got them. Alright, and then we need 5 zeolite and 5 super alloy. We can totally do this. Alright, we got the ingredients for all of them except for the tree bark. I completely forgot about that. Let's go let's go grab that. Now, we can't actually do these builds if we die of dehydration, so let's go grab, we're gonna have to grab a couple out of storage here, which I feel bad about, but that's all right. We just emptied the tree farms there, so yeah, that's why we're running a little low on tree bark. All right, so let's go down into the crater real fast, get ourselves a drink of water. I don't want to use any of the water bottles up here. Bloop. All right, down here in the water, we can also check for the pulsar that supposedly landed here. It seems to have despawned, which maybe I just waited too long for that. I didn't think it despawned like ever. Thought it was gonna be, as long as I didn't relog, I thought it would be here for like ever and ever. But I don't see it. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that. We have quite a bit of pulsar as it is right now. Just would have been nice to get a little bit more. All right, but drink. Fill that up. All right, now we have a lot. Oh, there's rocks here that don't make much sense. No, actually, I think these are part of it. I thought those were still part of the meteor that crashed. Oh well. All right, let's get up here and actually plant some more of these tree spreaders. Any of the empty spots that we see in between the other spots where we can see trees, because that's where we have existing tree spreaders. Like I said, this will boost the plants. It will do nothing to, and it will boost the oxygen a little bit, but it will get a crazy multiplier once we put the plants there. So let's put one down here. So, do we even look to see what the plants was before this? Oh yeah, we did, because we shot those rockets off into space. Alright, so, let's, I can't remember what they were. Hold on one second. Let me go look at this real fast. My brain is drawing a blank. 138,069. Nice. I think I said that last time. Alright, so 138,000 basically. Let's go ahead and take this thing out and get the next one going. That'll be the Orima one. So let's go put that, and that in there. And research, we're going to take this with us because we're going to plant that right away. Alright, so, yep. Alright, let's see. 138,000 is basically where it's at, and oxygen is at 619,000. So let's go and see what we can boost this up to. Alright, we got a little bit of a dead zone right here, so let's go ahead and put down a tree spreader right there. And inside here, we're going to put our tree seed Amora. Bam, in there. So that boosts the oxygen up to a ridiculous level of 7.8 ppt per second, but the plants is still at 175. All right, 175 g per second. Doesn't get any multiplier from putting the tree seed in there, but that's all for oxygen. Now this area right here sort of sucks for trees. All right, not gonna lie, I don't think any trees are gonna grow there. That's why I planted it right here for this other one. And it stayed pretty much condensed right into the center of the valley. It didn't spread out sideways that much. So I don't really think we're going to get away with being able to fit any more trees on that side. So let's head past this rocky cliff edge here over to where some of those other trees are. Maybe right on top we'll put another one or two. Yeah, right up there. Oh, actually, we'll put one probably right on top of this thing right here. Yeah, there'll be trees that grow right here, sure. Let's put one down right here. Bam! Now, we don't have a tree seed for that yet, but it's coming. Alright, so that'll spread out a little bit there. And let's get on over here. That's where NASA is going to be in the future, for sure. That nice big flat area over there. See that nice big flat plains? That looks incredible. Perfect spot for NASA. Basically, it's an undeveloped area in the game. But we're going to use it for NASA. Alright, let's put another one down on top of this hill right here. And we might be able to move that. Actually, let's do that. Let's move this thing over a little bit. Like right about here. And then we'll put another one down right over here then. Right there. Good. Now, I need those DNA manipulator to finish processing all this stuff so that we can get the trees in here. But for right now, this will do. Alright, so that was 3, right? 1, 2, 3. That was 4. Okay, so we only have one more that we can place. I think right up here. I think right up here will be it. Bam! Just like that. Alright, so that adds another 175 G per second. So that's, I can't do quick math, but it's slightly less than, than 1,000. What was that, 875,000 or 875 G per second, I think it adds to the plants. Now, there is a 6,000% multiplier on that, so it's going to go up more than that. So that should give us a really healthy boost to plants also. What was that, 138,000 before? Let's go check to see what it is at now. 190,500. Okay, yeah, that was huge. I was like 60,000-ish or so, almost 60,000 G per second added right there. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, plants, we're doing some work on plants. How are we doing anyway with this? Like, okay, so plants, remember, we're trying to get to this, which is 3,000 some, and we were only at 600 some, and that was for the entire series. Now we're pushing on 800. Just in this episode, we gained like 200 T for that. So we're doing good. We're really cooking up there with the plants now. Now, this is going to catch up pretty quickly with the rate that it's going. But I have a feeling that we could probably do better, right? We could probably do better. Let's grab this out of here and let's get the next one going because we're going to want that cooking up. Go, go, go. All right, this will definitely help the oxygen. Now, the oxygen already has one little boost to it already, and it was at 619,000, I think, and it's at 697,000, so that's pretty cool. It's about to get another little boost here when we go throw this into one of those. So that's good stuff. Yeah, that's good. All right, that one's already got. You can see the trees coming in over it. The little bushes on the ground right now. But they'll grow into big, tall, beautiful trees here in a little bit. Let's go drop the seed in one of the other ones real quick. So we're at what, 690,000 was it? 697,000 for the oxygen. Let's go drop this into one of the other tree seeds or tree spreaders, and we'll see what it goes up to. I'm getting serious when it comes to plants in this episode, for real. Like, we've been kind of stalling and dawdling and getting our mining going and all sorts of other things, but we need to get serious now when it comes to plants. Alright, we really need the plants to do good on this planet, because, I mean, that's a big part of the terraformation process is the plants. Let's just stop down here and get ourselves a drink of water. Alright, let's get back up there and check it again. It was at 697,000, but before we get up there, I think it would probably be a good idea to take a quick peek underwater here and see how our algae's doing, because I have to keep up on this. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with bacteria samples, so I kind of need to get a lot of this stuff here, and I really should make another. What does it take to do one of these things? What does this do with plants? Plants is only at 23, it does, so it's not as good as the tree spreaders, so we'll stick with the tree spreaders for now. Alright, so oxygen. What does oxygen look like now that we did that? 746,000. Wow. Okay, that added like almost 50,000 ppq. Even though that wasn't even the best multiplier one that we had. Look at this. Alright, so this is climbing pretty quick. We're at 61% of the way to the breathable atmosphere. Our oxygen loss has dropped to 0.6 per second whenever we're outside, so that's pretty good. Got a bunch of algae in our inventory here. I kind of want to do better with plants. I want to break the 200,000. I'm tempted to launch another rocket or two. We do have a couple of seed lermas in case we need them for anything, which I don't really know if we need them for anything, to be honest. What does it take to make one of these the plant rockets? The things that I just launched earlier in today's episode. It takes seed lerma. It takes fertilizer, right? Let's go make some fertilizer real fast. What does this do again? How do we play this game? Algae. Let's do 2 more rockets. Mental note, 746,230. 746,000 basically. Let's see what 2 more rockets do. So help boost the overall total. It takes our total multiplier, or our total amount, and then multiplies that. So this is definitely the best way to really make it stupid fast. And we're getting there. We're actually getting there for pretty, I guess that's not really early on. We got this huge base built. But for relatively early on, it still feels like the series has just started. But in reality, it's been going on for like almost a year. Oh no, not almost a year. It hasn't been almost a year. It's been 30 some weeks. What is this episode? Like 28? Holy cow. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of these things going. Seed lermas, I forgot them. Grr. Okay, got them, didn't forget them. Okay, yep, got them. Let's get to launching the plant rocket again. We're definitely gonna get these guys stuck together too. Launch that, move that bus, there we go, and get another one growing right in its place. And launch as soon as you can. So majestic and beautiful. Man, this is science right now. I would have got cooked by those afterburners. One of them might actually make it into space. Maybe. Yeah, that one might if it points upwards again. I think that one's kind of curving off someplace weird. I didn't see that one come back up. Whatever, it still counts. Oh, yeah, that does nothing to the oxygen. I was looking at the oxygen stat. Whoa, Anyway, plants, though, I was trying to break 200,000, and we did it. It's 254,000. How about them apples? Yeah, that was for plants only. I'm such a moron. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? A new butterfly larva. I bet you it's not as good as the one we got. All right, let's go ahead and get this this tree seed growing here. We'll get this one put in place, too. That'll help the oxygen, actually. Let's go check out that new larva and see what we got. Is it better than the pink ones? No. No, it's only like half as strong as those things, so I don't even know why I even pretend like I'm excited about those things. They all suck. The larvae you can find out in the wild, they're just so much better than the ones that you can manufacture in the lab, so don't really need them for anything. All right, well, what is oxygen at? It's at 740-some-thousand. So we're boosting plants and oxygen big time in this episode, like stupid amounts. Like stupid amounts. Plants especially. Okay, that is nuts. All right, let's, is this thing done? Is this thing done cooking? No. All right, well, let's go. This is going to add like another 50,000, so it's going to be knocking on the door of 800,000 when we put this one plant in there. So maybe I'll just wait for a little bit and wait for this one to be done so we can do a double whammy. We still have one more tree seed to plant to get positioned out there then. Yeah, look at it. We just blew past 900 T for plants. That's it's like 50% what is it? We had like 600 T when we started, and now we're at 900 T. So in this episode alone, we gained 300 T in that. So yeah, definitely doing some work today on the plants. While we're waiting though, let's get out here and check the superfood, because I believe I needed one more to launch this rocket, and that would put us over 1,000 tokens then, I believe. So let's go ahead and just kind of put that in there. Au revoir, make me money. All right, let's go check to see how our other tree seed is doing. Should be getting pretty close by now. Oh yeah, it is getting very close. We only got like 3% left to go on this bad boy. Let's grab the ingredients for the other one. I also moved any tree seeds that we had over here, but these multipliers are terrible compared to what we're making right now. So let's go ahead and just drop those in there, research that. Bam, make that nice blue flowery looking tree thing. And it's not gonna be as good as these ones. In fact, I don't even know, what does that one do? 175, so it's just barely better than these, like 50% better than those things. But yeah, let's go, is it at 746,000? This will affect the oxygen. Not the other ones, but this one will affect the oxygen. Let's just go up and over. We're just going to beeline it right for it. We're just going to jump off the edge of our place, and we'll go right up the edge of the meteor crash site. Crater. I believe right up the edge of the meteor crashing. Crater is the proper term, proper term for it. All right, we're almost up here at the top of the crater. And let's see, I think it was this one, right? We have that, we have plants growing over there, so let's do this one here. Think, put that in there. That's boosted up to 4.88 ppt per second for oxygen. That's kind of nuts. It could be better. We don't have any more Vulnus plants though, so this is the best we can do at the moment. Our Vulnus flowers, so let's drop that in there too. That's going to do the same thing. All right, so what was it? It was 740-some thousand, 46,000, 746,000 before. What is it at now? 843. It's basically almost tacked on 100,000 ppq right there. That is bonkers. All right, so oxygen is definitely our best stat, and the only reason why I'm even boosting it in this episode and even focusing on it a little bit is simply because I'm really focusing on the plants. All right, the plants is where it was at. That was the big one. All right, I want to make sure that was really cooking along so that we can get the butterfly dome unlocked, because it's really insects are what I want to be pushing. But first I got to focus on plants. So this is all looking good. And how's this doing over here? 60-some%. That's looking pretty good. Once that's done, we will be basically set. We're just going to need to wait for a little bit and let this do its thing. How is this doing over here? Yeah, it's almost at 1 KT already. So that's a third of the way. Not quite a third of the way there. But this is going to definitely be climbing a lot faster. Definitely did a lot of work on that thing. It shouldn't take too long to unlock the butterfly dome with that. Whew, we can probably start focusing our attention elsewhere while that climbs. But man, it is fun to watch that number shoot up. I wouldn't mind. You think we can do one more? Actually, we do have 2. I mean, they're not really good for oxygen, but they'll do wonders for plants. We do have enough for 2 more seed spreaders. Maybe push for 2 more. I need to go get more zeolite though. So let's go take a trip out to the iridium mine. And maybe we'll hit up the sulfur mine on the way there too. And in the iridium mine, there is that vine that goes up to the top of the cave. That there is a bunch of zeolite up there. So let's just take a trip down that way. I mean, there's also this zeolite cave right here. I could just set up a mine in here. I don't know why I haven't yet. Mainly because I just haven't needed zeolite that bad yet. So, and this is the first time I've ever had to venture out to go get it. So I guess it's not really a high priority right now, but I could always throw a drill down, like a ore extractor down in there. That'd probably come in real handy. All right, sulfur mine real quick. Let's grab anything that is not sulfur and take that out of there. And that was dump it in here. Be done with it. And then let's grab all the sulfur out of here. Now the iridium I don't need as bad. Actually, I should probably, oh no, that's still cooking along. You probably are full of junk, aren't you? Iron, I'll take all of you. Anything that's not iridium, come on out of there. We'll go trash you. I will take the iron though, because I'm kind of running a little low on that stuff back at the base. All right, and then when this thing has one more mined up, this will make another iridium rod and it'll be fine. So we'll let that keep on doing its thing. Now this thing right here, this vine is what I was talking about. Let's just climb up here. And up here there should be, aside from some Venus flytrap looking crazy, it almost looks like a Bellsprout or a Victor Bell from Pokemon. That thing could probably eat my face. I shouldn't get too close to it. All right, there's another one right here. All right, this is what we're after, zeolite. Now there should be plenty of that up here. Let me just look around a little bit and see how much I can collect. There is a really cool overlook up here that I'd never really noticed. It's kind of cool that you can come up here and just oversee. This is the starting area, actually. I mean, the default starting area. My starting area is the crater, but this is where Season 1 starting area was. Kind of crazy stuff. Still looking up here. Found a couple of chests with a couple of other goodies in it, too, so honestly, I could probably leave the blueprints behind and grab some other stuff. Like, I put some sulfur in one of these things. Kind of kicking myself for that. Let's actually put the blueprints back, and we'll just take the sulfur instead. It's more valuable right now. The blueprints, they're not really doing much. Oh man, I found a seed lerma in this chest. You know what that means? That means we can fire another rocket and still have a couple in reserves. All right, I think I've maybe found everything up here. Maybe I missed one or two. I'm not too sure, but I got most of it. All right, let's just climb down. All right, good. Didn't break my legs. Sometimes that happens. There's frog ponds up there too, so that's kind of interesting. Did this make another one by the time we were up there? Yes, it did. Ooh, got my terra tokens. Nice. Ooh, there's my achievement right there. Space Pirate. Gain a total of 1,000 terra tokens. Booyah, baby. We did it. Okay, so I've got a full inventory of stuff. A lot of good stuff we found up there. Even got some iron out of this, which is really nice. All right, let's get back to base real quick. We did find another tree seed lerma. You know what that means. It means we're shooting it into space. All right. Go, be gone. Get out of here. Bring more plants to this place. Alright, that's simply because we found that one. Figured might as well shoot it into space. Why not? Alright, so the tree seed should be done growing in there. That's for sure. The superfood should be cooked up here. Ooh, let's grab another one. And let's store that in here. Filling that up again, getting ready for another launch. Alright, so we got everything back to base now. Now, I do want to build 2 more tree spreaders. Tier 2s, because we have 2 seeds that we can put in them right now without having to waste any other supplies. They're right here. We found them in the bases that we've looted here. Now the multipliers for oxygen aren't great, but they are something. Let's go ahead and take that out of there. Let's take these things out of there. And now to make 2 more of these things, we are going to need bacteria samples, tier 2 fertilizer, which we have all that stuff. Let's go grab some of that stuff. All right, there looks like a nice big flat area there. We got all the items to build these tree spreaders now, so we're gonna slap one here. This used to be where the superfood is being made. Let's go ahead and just squirt one of these tree seeds in there, and the other one maybe on top of this cave right here, because this is the pulsar cave, which I still haven't cleared out, by the way. Going down up here, maybe I'll grow some trees up on top of this thing. Put that right there. Wham. All right, now let's take a trip out to that lonely little one right out there, because that needs a seed in it as well, I believe. Or no, it's this one right up here. Needs a seed in it as well, and that'll be the last tree seed that we have, the last oxygen multiplier. But as of right now, the plants are probably going nuts, okay? Because we just put down 2 more tree spreaders. There we go, drop that in there. Then those will grow. What does that do for the oxygen? 3.41 PPT. Not bad at all. All right, let's go check our stats and see what kind of damages we did. All right, oxygen is pushing the 1 million mark. It's getting close. It's at 926,605 PPQ. That's getting up there. It's almost at 1 million. That's kind of stupid. We really boosted that like a lot in today's episode. We're almost at 69% of the way to the breathable atmosphere. That would be nice. And then for plants, we're sitting at 317,353.5 G per second. That was a heck of a boost. That was quite a boost. All right, that was pretty good. Holy cow. All right, so what is this? What's the plant thing looking like? All right, yeah, we're at we basically doubled our plant value in this episode alone. All right, and it's only going to go higher. We're going to be at this pretty soon, and then we're going to easily get to the butterfly farm. So I'm looking forward to that. It looks like we unlock a tree seed that might be even better than what we currently have. Who knows? We'll have to see. Oh yeah, aquarium. Oh yeah, we got to worry about biomass and stuff too. I mean, this all goes towards the biomass, so I guess this was helpful for that as well. But once we unlock this, we're going to start focusing heavily on insects again, and this right here is going to make it stupid also once we get there. But that's all a future GReimer thing to worry about. I'm the one who has to worry about that in the future. But I think for right now, I think this episode is wrapped up. We boosted the heck out of the plants. Holy cow, people. Plants got a huge boost. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please go ahead and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode of Planet Crafter. I will be back next week with more for your eyeballs and ear holes to enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.